Now, a couple of you asked me questions at the beginning on how to change your information when you switch brokers or your email address. On the very right-hand side over here in this corner, under Profile, if you click on that, there's going to be two sections. The first section under General Information, that's going to contain your first and last name, your email, and what phone number you have listed on the bottom of your forms. This is where you're going to want to make sure ZipForms has your updated email. Okay, so whatever email is in this area is the one that ZipForms has for you. If it has been updated, obviously you want to go under Profile and update that information. You can also reset your password. But know the next time you sign into ZipForms, whatever email and password you've created is going to be what you're going to use from now on. Okay? Office information. Here's the tricky part about this. If your broker has what's called a broker account, this area will not be available to you. Okay? What it is some brokers have what's called a broker account. They build this up with ZipForms. Okay? So once you leave that broker, the transactions stay with that broker because legally that's theirs to keep. Okay? So what will happen is you leave your broker and you try to go get ZipForms again, it will not let you because you are still in the ZipForm program underneath that NERDS number with that broker's name. So what happens is you have to contact your broker. They will then take you out of their system, and then you go back through AARonline.com and start over basically as you're a brand new user. But again, the transactions will not be there. And that's for the online accounts. Okay, brokers usually use the online accounts. If it's a desktop account, I haven't ran into too many brokers using that because it's usually on somebody's home computer. If you have a desktop account, usually this area is there. Go ahead and update it. This is the information that's at the bottom of your forms. Okay. Once everything's updated, you go up to the save icon. And what will happen is any new transaction you make from that point on will be updated. If you have an old transaction that's even still open, it's still going to contain the old information to put in the form. Okay, so you're probably going to want to make sure you do this when you don't have any pending transactions, because what will happen is you'll have to start that transaction over even though it's still open. Okay? Any questions so far?